previous video we have seen that the graph of the quadratic polynomial is a upward parabola for a greater than 0. Now, we already learnt that the quadratic polynomial will have either 2 zeros or 1 zero or no zeros. So, according to this we get the graphs of the quadratic polynomial. Now, let us discuss those cases. Now, for the polynomial, let me consider the case 1, y is equals to x square minus 3x minus 4. This graph we discussed in the previous example. So, we got the graph as and upward parabola and it cuts the x axis at exactly 2 points. The 2 points are nothing but the 0 of this polynomial, that is minus 1 and 4 are the zeros of this polynomial, and the graph cuts the exact x axis at 2 points. Now, consider this example x square minus 6x plus 9. Now, this polynomial is a perfect square. So, we can write this one as x minus 3 whole square, that is for this one the zeros are nothing but x is equal to 3 comma 3, that is we are having only 1 0 for this polynomial. So, the graph of this polynomial will be upward parabola which touch the x axis at exactly 1 point, that is 3. Now, last example, y is equal to x square plus x plus 1 and this polynomial will never become 0 for any values of x in the real number system. So, there is no solution or there is no 0 for this polynomial in the real number system. Therefore, the graph will neither cuts the x axis nor touch the x axis. The graph will be the upward parabola which will be above the x axis. Now, all these 3 cases we can discuss even for the value of a which is less than 0. So, when we have 2 zeros for the given quadratic polynomial and a value is less than 0, then the graph will be downward parabola, and for a value less than 0, this is 2 zeros. Now, for a value less than 0 we have only 1 0, then the graph will be downward parabola and which touch the x axis exactly at 1 point, and if there is no 0 and a value is less than 0, the graph will be completely below the x axis. It will neither touch nor cuts the x axis.